boys varsity soccer action here in West Rutland. It's homecoming day. Proctor Phantoms visiting the West Side Golden Horde.
My friend is over there in the other orange penny.
Yep.
The only way we have to wear orange pennies is because so they don't get mixed up.
We've got celebrity ball boy and man with the inside knowledge. Mr. Michael had a great day in the 5th and 6th grade game today, put 2 in the back of the net, and now he's running the sidelines for the varsity game.
Just be ready.
West Side going to start with the ball. Varsity girls came up just short. They lost 2-1. They were down 2-0, scored with about 10 minutes left. Elizabeth Bailey floating the Proctor keeper, but unable to tie it up. It's been a while since I've done much boys varsity soccer. I'll be a little rusty on the names, but we'll do our best. Player to watch, number 7, Eric Maxim for West Side. That looks like Joe Valerio for Proctor. Quite an athlete, baseball, basketball, and soccer. That's side net. And Kyle Laughlin will walk it out for the first goal kick of the game. I believe West Side's record is 2-1.
Can we get 4?
Carl Serrani with the nod of confirmation there. Thank you, Carl. We'll check on the Proctor record, not sure. I'll float that out there and see if Carl has it up his sleeve.
Funnel him out.
Serrani
Out there.
on a run.
Contain him.
Into the shadow. Gonna look to beat his man and get it to the front of the net. Philip Whedon looking to get that at the front of the net and stopped by Proctor, but nice hustle. Matt Hart, great burst of speed, and West Rutland looking to build something here. It's Serrani floating that to the top of the box. Who's there? Proctor. And immediate pressure, Matt Hart. And Philip Whedon wins that ball and sends it wide.
And away.
And physical play calls against Proctor. Eric Maxim may put this right in the back of the net if Proctor doesn't get set up. And that's a rocket. No runner. Wide left. Good opportunity for West Side.
Hey, respect it. Hey, start at the midfield line and move in on it. It's going to be good. Guys, it's a big one.
Pinch more middle, Bodie. Pinch middle. Ball's on that side.
That's a goal kick out near midfield. Nice pass into space. Timmy Blanchard looking for the give and go there. That ball settled by 18 Boyer. Nice touch up the sideline. Philip Whedon deep. Looks for the rollback, and nice job defending by Proctor. And they're out to midfield. Smith goes down hard. Good luck running into 23 and having it be any fun at all. Philip Whedon hustling back. Forces the Proctor player off the ball. It's up the far sideline now. And trickles out for a West Side throw. West Rutland playing well early.
Forwards, get on both sides. Get our shape, find our marks, 11 running.
Proctor throw, far sideline.
Great job.
Nice flick with the head, but that carries off the sideline. 36-26 left. Early first quarter. West Rutland varsity homecoming. Beautiful day in West Rutland, especially now that the sun has dropped a little and we're in the shade on the scorekeeper's sideline. It was hot for the girls' game. Must have been mid-80s or hotter. And I'm sure still hot out in the sun. Great move.
Left footed.
Timmy Blanchard getting shoved. No call. And Mac Perry's going to track that down. Nice step over, loses his footing, goes down, hops right back up and pressures the ball.
Funnel him out. Keep him out there.
Eric Maxim
That's good.
doubled, and he ends up on the bottom of that pile. Every team very physical when they play West Side and try and control Eric Maxim. And that's a call against West Side. Coach Maxim questions that call in the way only Coach Maxim can. Blanchard, nice flick up and over. And nobody chasing for West Side. Great step to the ball. I believe that was Matt Hart. And here we go, Blanchard, good soccer player, looking to make an individual move for some space. And Proctor all the way to the far sideline, and that will carry out for another West Rutland throw.
Not quick enough to get there.
No. Please let me know as soon as you hear about
We've got a swap of sides. Tyler Serrani going far side, excuse me. And Eric Maxim fills his old slot. Great cutback. West Rutland player over to physically defend. And it is a Proctor throw.
He's got central. You need to be tighter than these guys. Come on. Coming late, 13.
Talk. No, relax.
No, I know.
Smith rolls that up, and he has Serrani in stride. Serrani sends that ball forward. Maxim past one man, doubled. Ooh, that ball off the Proctor player's face, and he's going to struggle to get up there. Serrani makes room for himself. That ball skips off the keeper. Be a West Side corner.
Back.
Hey, in swinger.
So left-footed Timmy Blanchard.
Ryan, they have nobody up here. I want you
Right-footed Eric Maxim will take him from the other side, I'm assuming. And luxury to have that.
Good, and push up.
That ball's out of bounds. Philip Whedon unable to track it down, too far ahead for him, and it's a Proctor throw. Great communication. Smith calls off Whedon, and nice stick. That carries out. Smith to throw, and he plays fast, looking for Maxim. Timmy Blanchard had the throw, and then we've got a reversal of call. Proctor throw now. Nice job to elevate for Blanchard. Had that ball, and West Side controlling. Maxim high pressure. That ball off Maxim for the Proctor throw. Nice flick forward, and great challenge by Smith. Patrick Smith playing very well today. That ball right up the sideline. And 12, maybe Frankenberg directs that ball. Out of danger for a Proctor throw.
Guys, don't walk with your back to the ball. Find the mark.
So we've got another Proctor throw. Big throw to the corner of the box, headed up and out of danger. Serrani tracks it down. Burst of speed past one man. That touch a little too heavy. Proctor may get to that. Slide tackle. Ball first.
Just in front of the ball.
And results of
Two.
the result is a kick.
Two. We need two. Bodie.
So Eric Maxim will put this ball in play. Tyler Serrani heads to the front of the net to be part of this play here.
And away.
That ball's into the box, mile high,
Push up. Push
and
up.
cleared out of danger.
Balance up. Balance up.
West Rutland right back into the Proctor end. West side player tackled down hard. Call is a west side throw. Nice header off the back of the head to the front of the net, and Proctor keeper off his line, trots over, grabs it. We're at 29:44, and that's a bomb well past midfield. Played on the second bounce, straight up. West side needs to get this ball on the grass, settle it. Whedon rubbed off the ball by 22 for Proctor. Whedon hustling back. Shoulder to shoulder, down goes Proctor.
They have one runner against four guys. Why are we taking a dumb foul? We need two in front of them. Two. Kyle, watch the shot.
So Valerio, number 3, will tee this up, and we'll see what he has in mind. Not much fun to be part of the two-man wall. And that ball floated to the far post. Header, Laughlin. What an electric save for Laughlin, and Westside dodges a bullet. Laughlin with back-to-back saves on that. And Westside to counter, and oh baby, this is trouble. Eric Maxim's all alone. Gets a push in the back, no call. Rolls it wide. Proctor players and fans suggesting perhaps that ball was over the goal line, but no call on it. Laughlin. Pretty electric right there for West Rutland, keeping it scoreless. Nice job to be patient. Looking for Serrani.
Don't commit too early.
Serrani challenges, and that ball out past midfield. And we've got a call against Boyer.
Well, it was, you moved everything except the one that should have been moved.
Proctor from midfield, 27-27.
Get him off!
Remaining.
Get him off! In front! Bryson! Guys, it's a 50-yard kick! Get off!
That ball on a hop into Laughlin.
Back with the mark.
Get in front of 50-yard ball, we can't be standing inside our 18. White win!
Drop kick. And here comes Blanchard. Blanchard, left-footed, nice touch to the front. Serrani, off his foot, off his hand, no call. Great job to elevate there, west side, and this is Perry. Earning a throw on the far sideline.
Nice! Little one, nice step!
Blanchard with space. He's going to come down with it. Got to get there on the sideline. Touch too heavy, and it's out. 21 Proctor checking in, 17 Proctor checking out.
Why are we just pounding the ball?
And we've got 26:15 left. First half, we're scoreless at homecoming here in Westside. Beautiful day. A little warmer than the players may like. Westside kick. Excuse me, Westside throw.
Keep your hands down.
Westside kick. Must be a handball.
No, not.
little miscommunication there, Blanchard. We'll see who he can find.
And away.
That ball skips through. West Side had Eric Maxim pressuring, and their keeper's able to step up, scoop, and he'll kick.
Number 11, right here. Touch it, Nate. Good job.
Great hustle, Liam Boyer. Challenges. And that ball off the sideline. Proctor throw. $14 Petit looking to check in for West Rutland.
Hand behind. Bryce it. In front. There you go. Touch it through. Why are we turning sideways?
That ball. Drew Frankenberg up and out of danger.
Run through it.
Proctor throw. Nate Greb will handle the duties.
Connor going to the corner flag.
Proctor looking for the throw to the corner, but it carries too far. West Side goal kick, 14 Petit in, 4 Perry out. We'll see what Kyle Laughlin has in mind here.
Why are you giving him that far?
Come on, let's get in front of people. Come on. Come on.
Keep that out of the air.
Let's get to it. Nice step. Top. Use him. Okay, right back. Go win.
Nice ball, Philip Whedon for Blanchard. Serrani taken down hard. Reaches back, grabs his calf. Up a little slow.
Tyler, send the ball flat.
Tough kid, we'll see if he can walk it off.
Yeah, 11.
Some helpful words for Uncle Carl.
And away.
That's a nice ball. Philip Whedon.
Good.
Unable to control. Woo, that hurt. In like a freight train. Timmy Blanchard with a corner.
Hey, Lori. Hey, what are you doing here?
Like saying stuff.
Yeah, how are you?
I know, I'm just saying.
And away. Well done.
Guys, you have tons of time on quarter kicks, so run everybody back deep. On that clearance, take your time. Get a time.
Proctor throw, they play back. And that ball up the far sideline for Greb.
Need some help! Hey, like the corner! Like the corner! Hey!
Call off the ball there. Greb
One in front, though.
goes down on top of the West Side player, and we've got a call against West Side.
10 yards! One in front! Tyler!
We'll see what Proctor has in mind here. Floated. Loose ball in front. Not sure who got the foot on that to clear it out of danger, but it's a Proctor throw. Nate Greb trots over, and he's able to get it near the middle of the field on these throws.
You gotta come up here, bud. I don't have eyes on the side of my head. Thank you.
Great ball!
Nice challenge, Blanchard.
Go on, guys.
Proctor throw.
Good work, Nate. Watch the flick. Watch the space behind the flick.
That ball cleared up and out. And we've got another Proctor throw. Ball off the end line, and Joe Valerio trots down for the corner. 20 minutes, 30 seconds left. First half action, boys varsity soccer. It is homecoming in Westside, and that means Proctor came to town.
Yeah, all right.
Tried getting a ball.
Just a penny.
Well,
And here.
it's all right. He's got it down there for you. Michael, he's got it down there for you.
Valerio floats that one all the way through. Laughlin loses track of it, but gets a hand on it, and it's cleared. Proctor continuing to pressure here, trying to crack it. It's a scoreless tie.
Mark up! Ian, we know what we're doing, right?
That touch too heavy. West side goal kick.
Get you right in there, bud.
Don't you practice this? Don't you? Were you guys looking for break and hat? What did the trainer say? He didn't say anything to me. Are we fine? We keep going?
It's at low risk.
Okay, we're at low risk. We don't need
No, there's no required break. That was a decision that was made by the other coach.
So discussion between coaches, trainer, and officials about whether a water break is needed halfway through the period. The varsity girls playing in full sun did take breaks halfway through each period. Cody Parker confirms it is not a risky situation for the kids to keep playing, so we'll play on 18:50. Great step, Liam Boyer. Almost called him Matt Boyer. His dad graduated 20 years ago, maybe. Anyway, Philip Whedon hands off to Boyer for the throw. Petit looks to flick that forward. And that ball up in the air. Petit with a header. Proctor with a header.
Go turn! Go turn!
And Serrani looks to settle, make something happen here. He floats it forward for Maxim, and Maxim, dynamic, sends it to his right. And I'll tell you what, you put Eric Maxim in that tight, he can pull the trigger and bury it. Nice work right there.
Hey!
1-0 West Side. 17:54 left.
Down here and they have that clearance. I want you to call them as their time. I want to recognize them in the back, recognize their time.
So I'm aware Eric Maxim is chasing a milestone here. I'm not sure whether that puts him one away. So that's 99. It is no small thing to score 100 in Vermont soccer, and Eric Maxim on the cusp early in his senior year. He is a dynamic offensive player, works hard all the time. Certainly puts in the work in the off season, and it shows.
Cody, oh, sorry. John's grabbing his calf. I'm going to get him off. He's got it's going to bring him off. Get off the field!
So Serrani able to hop up and over that. Nice hustle, Proctor, to keep it in bounds. Blanchard with a foul.
You keep grabbing your calf now. Cody's going to stretch you. Okay? Hey! Guys, one in front, hold the 18. Kyle, you own the 18. Watch the guy on the backside, Levi. Watch 9 coming in late. Everybody should have a mark.
So Valerio will put this ball in play. Timmy Blanchard, a one-man wall.
Let's go. Run with him. Thank you.
And that's some shoddy camera work right there. Lost the ball and couldn't tell you what happened. Appears to be call against Proctor or goal kick.
Yeah, Liam, give an option. You got 40 yards of space. Keep the ball. Go to people. It's short. Go hard.
West side plays short.
5 feet.
Smith
Oh, come on, Patrick.
looking to get it through the next layer of defenders, but here comes Proctor teeing it up. Smith eats one for the team. Blanchard, great flick. Unable to track it down. Proctor throw. 16:01 left. West side up 1-0 on Eric Maxim's 99th goal of his career.
There's 6 of you there. Nobody should be open.
Boyer elevates off his head, and here comes Kyle Laughlin. Good top. Calls off the defenders. And immediate throw. Tyler Serrani, nice settle, great move, and he's up the sideline. We'll see if he can get this ball to the middle, shoulder to shoulder, slows it down. Now a flick to the front of the net. Philip Whedon settles and pushed off the ball there. That ball's deep. Coach Maxim calling for his keeper to come out, and he does with a bomb. Petit looks to settle. And that ball into space.
Talk to him.
Smith looking for a flick. Nice work, West Side. Couple subs coming in. 5, Kenny Lynch, and 8, I don't have a program, not sure, but 17, Smith coming off, and 9, Serrani coming off.
His last name's Gallagher.
Gallagher, thank you.
Austin, you are
So Serrani went down some time ago in front of us and has been grabbing his calf. Coach Maxim hoping Cody Parker, the trainer, can stretch him out. Blanchard, nice move, little flick to the side. And that's cleared out by Proctor. Boyer's going to take the throw. Blanchard looking to be an option. That's over. And that ball whistles past Blanchard's head. Boyer going to look again. Great throw. Blanchard's got time. That is off Blanchard. And out off the end line for a goal kick, I believe.
Stay down. It's going to hurt a lot more in the back of the head side. It's going to be hitting you now. Okay? Now get on ball side of him now, please. Get on ball side of him.
So we're at 13:40 left.
Austin, outside you. Okay. Levi's there. Levi's got it.
Whedon settles, turns. Great step, West Rutland. And that ball deep.
Second ball.
Kind of like mine.
Nice challenge by Blanchard there. Here comes Proctor.
Kind of calm down.
Flicks that ball through and cleared out of danger by West Side. That's up and over. Kenny Lynch going to track it down and try and turn. Blanchard to Lynch. Lynch tries to save that on the sideline, but it's a Proctor throw. Blanchard elevates and clears it out, and it's another Proctor throw. Mikey Barrett may be checking in for his first action of the day. And that's a bomb deep, and Valerio's going to jog down to track that down. Help from the ball boy, saving him some steps. So 13, Barrett looking to check in. And 4, Mac Perry.
Wait, you got to stay there.
Also looking to check in.
You guys have to stay there until he calls you on. No, sorry, I'm talking to my players. They were going. You were, no, sorry. Sorry, I was talking to these guys because they tried walking right on.
Subs in for West Side, Perry and Barrett. 10, Ryan Smith checks out.
You're playing CDM, though.
And not sure who the other West Side player coming off is. Loose ball. Kenny Lynch, header over to Phil Whedon. Whedon sends that ball to the sideline, but picked off by Proctor. Nice first step. Philip Whedon playing well today.
Good pass! Good pass!
And it's Greb with the turn. Westside clears out of danger. Proctor throw, and good to see Tyler Serrani getting back to the scores table to check in.
Hey, slide Eric back up top.
As is
Okay. Go to camp.
Patrick Smith.
Delivery to his feet.
Not sure what the call was there, but Westside going to tee it up for a kick. Proctor first two with a header to the sideline. Carries out. Kenny Lynch checking out. And Gallagher 8 checking out. Smith and Serrani in. We're at 10 minutes left in the first half. Westside homecoming, I believe their record 2-1. We'll check on the Proctor record. That ball flicked forward. Mikey Barrett with a burst of speed, but unable to get there. That ball a mile high. Headed over the Westside defender, Frankenberg. Nice job. But that pass ends up in Proctor's possession. They flick forward. A little bit of a misstep there. Roll forward. And that ball's going to carry off the end line. Goal kick coming.
Kyle, if you can get that off the bounce, keep it in your hand, please do it. I don't know how wide it was, but let's keep it in play for you. In front of him, Matt. In front of him. Win this header, bud.
Nice, Ian. Keep working on him, Ian.
Great hustle, Matt Hart, burst of speed to win that 50-50 ball in West Rutland. Looking to get up the far sideline here and make something happen. It is Petit.
Where are we? Where are we? Where are we?
Proctor on the turn. Lots of space.
Get there, Liam.
Liam Boyer with a challenge. Green throw. Mac Perry. Johnny on the spot for another West Side throw. That's looking to the corner, and it's Eric Maxim. And he's going to look to burn somebody and head to the front of the net. Left foot. Matt Hart all kinds of time to make something happen here. That ball wide of the mark. Sub coming Proctor, 17 in, 6 out.
Hey, come in this side, right? Come in this side. First, come on. Where are we? In front of them.
That ball's coming out of bounds. We'll see if Proctor's able to save it. They are not. Perry takes it on a bounce and immediately looks for Maxim. Maxim with a flick off Proctor. Nice job to save that. And it's Greb, midfield. Perry. We get that ball central, but it's off Proctor. Nice settle and turn. And Westside. Great job to call for the ball for Serrani. Serrani ahead for Maxim. 2 Proctor players there to answer that. Kyle Laughlin going to come out and handle this ball on the bounce. We're under 7 minutes now, first half. That's a low liner. Picked out of the air by Proctor. Great ball. Mac Perry all day. Perry beats a man. Gives it up. That call against Proctor. in a dangerous spot. Certainly within striking distance for Maxim.
Saul, how many you want?
4 men in the wall. 4 men in the wall. Going to be tough coming out of the shadow here.
You have to really work hard on him so he doesn't get to the goal before you.
And West Side asks for 10. 2, 5 in the wall. And that ball bending. Was that off the crossbar? What a rocket.
Good job. Good job.
Matt Hart continuing to play well, floats that ball in. Up in the air, Serrani looking to settle. Serrani thrown to the ground and earns a call against himself.
Good, drop.
That's
Need you back
enough.
in the midfield, Johnny.
There.
Come in. Be first. That is too easy. That is too easy. Oh my goodness.
Philip Whedon out of traffic, has Serrani.
Keep him out there, good.
Nice stick by Proctor, but Mac Perry there. Great challenge on the 50-50 ball. And Proctor clears deep. Didn't see it, but heard Boyer go down hard.
Use your head.
Ian, can you stand next to Nathan, please?
Sounded like Nate Greb may have had a collision with Liam Boyer there after the ball was away. Serrani looking to control, but that ball picked away, and Matt Hart has been so decisive on those 50-50 balls, running up through and keeping them west side balls. We are at 4:22 here. 11 Blanchard in, 3 Whedon out. Quality minutes for Philip Whedon. And 10 Smith looking to check back in as well.
First.
That ball's coming near side. Boyer with the first touch. Boyer, nice win. Great work, Liam Boyer, and that's right on Serrani's foot. Serrani, nice caught. Serrani sends it rolling wide. Nice looking work there, but no result for West Rutland. 10 Smith checking in. Who we got checking out? 13 Mikey Barrett. 3:26 left in the half. We're at homecoming here in West Rutland, last of the games. Proctor girls hung on for a 2-1 win earlier in the day. You can see that game on PEG as well. Proctor girls out to a 2-0 lead. West Rutland with 1 tally. Elizabeth Bailey able to float the Proctor keeper for the West Rutland lone goal, but they were unable to get the second.
Nice step, tricep, good step. You need a step like that, Jake. See that step? That's what we want. Step to the, when the ball's in flight.
We're under 3 now. West Side would love to make this a 2-0 game. Got a whistle on the far sideline.
Just keep your hands down. Just 2 wing mids. Get up farther.
And Eric Maxim can bury it from here if nobody's paying attention. Low roller. Not a lot of traffic in front of the keeper.
There's nobody up with you.
Easy scoop.
Where they are. You're gonna have time.
I believe that's Solomon Parker in net for Proctor. Doing a nice job today.
You got Tim?
Timmy Blanchard. Nice work to come out of the group with the ball. Blanchard continues to control.
In the way.
Oh, nice ball. Serrani was looking for Maxim on that. That's trouble. Saw the netting quiver as the ball went by.
Hey, time and score, right? Time and score.
Minute 30 left.
Green, come on.
Goal kick West Side. Excuse me, goal kick Proctor. Coming right at you. And it's going to come down Mac Perry. Blanchard
Good job, Ty. Good job, Ty.
gets it to Perry. Perry able to beat his man, gets a little bit of space here. Perry looking for the end line. Mac Perry working hard, but too many Proctor players there. No call. And Serrani with the ball there. Thought about Perry, but instead looks to the front of the net. Serrani with some space. Goes down, and that's a West Side kick with 44 left. Solomon calls for 3 in the wall. And Maxim gonna play fast. That's looking good. Nice save, up and over. Corner, 22 seconds left. West Side needs the ball boy. Great job, Timmy Blanchard. Heads up, grabs that ball immediately to the corner. 10 seconds. That ball's to the front of the net. We've got a whistle. This may be a PK. I wonder if they'll let Eric take it. What do you think, Carl? So no pressure. PK for your 100th. Solomon Parker, heels on the line. I'm hoping you can see. It's tough to see out of the little screen there. Ball's going to come out of shadow, but Maxim, about as dynamic as they come. We'll see where he elects to go with this. Bang. And Eric Maxim just dropped his 100th in the back of the net. That's some pretty special stuff right there. At homecoming against the rival Proctor. And players leave the bench to go give the man a hug. That's good stuff right there. 6 seconds left in the half, and Coach Maxim over to congratulate his son on number 100. It makes it 2-0 here. West Side over Proctor. Third game of his senior season, and Eric Maxim hits 100. Classy Joe Valerio over to offer congratulations. Proctor players offer congratulations. That's pretty good stuff right there. I wondered if O'Rourke had hit 100. Apparently not. Joe Harrington saying that's the first player.
Yeah.
100 points. No, I just
100 points, but not 100 goals. Thank you.
Number 7's got to come off. Yeah, he's off. We're going to give a yellow card for taking off the shirt.
So Eric Maxim earns a yellow card after scoring his 100 for taking his shirt off.
Need a ball. Ball boy. Ball boy. Need a ball.
So you can celebrate, but you can't take your shirt off. Okay.
Turn. Where's my ball? Ball's got it.
6 seconds left in the half.
Away.
So first and half. End of the first half, excuse me. 2-0 West Side. We'll check back as players come back on the field for the second half here, West Side homecoming. And we are kicking off the second half here. Proctor plays back. That rolls all the way back to the West Side fullback, Boyer, I believe. Serrani. Nice move. Going to stay outside.
You didn't show my key out.
I didn't touch anything.
Good.
And that ball carries off the sideline. Proctor throw. So Proctor with 1 win, 1 tie so far this year. Westside, I believe, 2 wins and a loss.
Again, push up, push up, push up, push up.
Started out 2-0 before dropping a game.
Guy. Carl, somebody locked the girls' locker room and there's people trying to get in and get the stuff.
Hey, George. George.
Go ahead.
Can you go unlock the door going into the girls' locker room? We got some kids trying to get in there and get their stuff.
Will do.
Thank you.
By Mark, open up.
So Proctor, early pressure. And that's a white throw.
But nobody's marking anybody. Coming late.
Nice job to step through and clear that out of danger. Length of the field.
Should be you, Tip. Should be you, Tip.
Blanchard there, but his touch carries off the sideline. Proctor throw. Matt Hart looking to the sideline, but that ball picked off by Proctor.
Matt, you have some time? Open up.
Now it's a West Rutland throw.
On that side of the field. The time's sunny over there. Let's work the shade.
Looks like Liam Boyer on the far side to take this. Right up the sideline looking for Petit, perhaps. Great pass to Perry. Perry tiptoes on the line. Proctor steps. And it is a white throw. Great job, Perry, to step, be the first to that. Maxim jogs up to pressure. Perry again with the header. And that ball cleared out of danger. Probably carry off the sideline for a west side throw just on the other side of midfield. Boyer jogs over and he looks for Serrani. Nice flick.
The radio's down. I mean,
It's already on. I just turned it.
All kinds of space at midfield for Proctor.
that's what it is. No,
Oh, because they're on automatic.
Oh, Serrani almost passed his man there. And Greb runs into Boyer. And down goes Boyer. Greb pleads his case. In the meantime, Westside puts it in play.
They all backed off. You could have played any of these 4 guys and we could have kept possession. Look, they're just dropping. Play simple.
Pressure it!
Proctor throw, far sideline. That ball rolls through the middle. And Proctor, the only one's home. Blanchard pushes his man. Proctor, far sideline. And here we go. Serrani off to the races. Heavy touch. And great hustle by the Proctor player to get back into the play. But that ball rolls off the end line for a Proctor goal kick with 35 left. Parker gets that ball up near midfield. Proctor corner. Joe Valerio jogs down, and he'll put this ball in play. That ball to the middle of the box. Laughlin elevates for an easy grab, and that ball off the side of the foot will carry out of bounds. Proctor throw.
Can we shift over?
Hold the ball, Bryson. Just hold it. Just make this work. Come on, play.
It's X.
Hands off him.
Yeah, play me. You go back.
Mac Perry going to handle the throw. Mac Perry going to hand off to Smith. Maxim. Nope, excuse me, Whedon. Picks that out. Nice ball to the side. And Eric Maxim pulls the trigger. Short side off the side of the net.
I didn't want you to throw it middle. I wanted you to throw it over the head towards the corner flag. Okay, and then we can run it.
Proctor goal kick.
First.
Perry looking for Whedon. Whedon tenacious, but Nate Grubb sends that ball middle. And we'll see what Eric Maxim can do here one-on-one. He looks far side for Smith. And it is a Proctor throw. Sub coming in. Number 5 checks in for Proctor, and 11 checks out. Proctor, a small school, in the position of calling 8th graders up to help them fill a varsity squad. Oh, what a beauty. Floated that ball in, and Eric Maxim, nice touch. Into the back of the net. Hat trick for Max. 3-0 West Side. And Proctor back to midfield to restart. We're at 32-11 left. And Eric Maxim has been the story today.
Go ahead, guys.
11 checks in. And 23, I believe that's Nate Grubb, checks out.
Nate, right over here.
You want to switch it through? You want him there? Okay.
Stretch. You're here. Ball's here. You go, he goes.
Hands down, Tim.
You sure? Put your yet to show.
Proctor throw, far sideline. Grubb looking to check back in. That ball skips off a Proctor player for a West Rutland throw. Blanchard gives way to Serrani. Serrani, nice ball. Blanchard in stride. Gets back to his left foot. What a beauty for Serrani. Serrani, that touch a little too heavy, and it's cleared by Proctor. Instant challenge. Boyer, nice work there. And Matt Hart settles. Plays to the middle.
One on.
Nice step, Blanchard and Philip Whedon. Immediate pressure on that ball. He is tenacious. Blanchard tracking back. And Boyer, a lot of space, gives up. Now it's Whedon. Maxim by 1. He's going to have one here. Maxim by 2. Rolls it to the front of the net. And that shot stuffed. Great hustle. Smith all the way back. Continuing to work.
May have been a couple years ago.
I think you can charge him.
Bruce, did he bring his arm out?
I don't know what that call was. Greb continues to wait to check in here.
See, it's coming. It's coming. Come on. Step up to 11. Step to
And we've
11
got
now.
Petit and Barrett, 13 and 14, looking to check in for West Rutland.
Jack, turn.
Nice move. Looking for a little space. Maxim Smith continues to pressure there.
Look. Sorry, no, stay here. Not out. Sorry.
So Lori Serrani fooling around with the clock. Hits the button there. Unfortunate, making Carl look bad.
Man.
Oh, here we go. A little bit of space, and we'll see what happens. That ball into the box. Serrani, a little bit of time. Flick to the middle. Who's there? Perry with a header. Proctor trying to clear almost an own goal there. And here come the subs.
That's your kick, Eric. Tim! Eric, that's your ball.
Tim, you are now center midfield.
Corner coming for Eric Maxim, 28-30. Remaining in the game, Westside up 3-0 at their homecoming.
Come on, get ahead on the end of this.
Far post. But Westside unable to capitalize. We've got a goal kick for the Proctor Phantoms.
They don't think about playing for the team.
Hey guys, we got to give Patrick support on that.
Barrett looks ahead for Whedon. Pass a little too far wide.
Outside left, outside left.
Blanchard, plenty of space. We'll see if Blanchard can make something happen, but that touch too far.
Foul back here. After the play.
All right, back in Mark. So Levi, you got that space? Screen out. Let him go.
Not sure who the foul was on. It was behind the play.
Ran the first 15 over here and was yelling the whole time. Levi didn't yell that time, but you ran over here. Okay? Let's see this side too, Phil, right?
Other side.
Tyler. Tyler, come a little bit, please.
That ball's in deep. That's trouble. Laughlin off his line to challenge. Proctor player able to float it over. And they're on the scoreboard, 3-1. Plenty of time left, 26-33. Valerio, nice service on the kick. And West Rutland gives up the shutout. So we've got a player for Proctor, definitely hobbled, looking to come off. Might be Connor McCarron, not sure. He is having difficulty.
Hey, sub. Sub. Go ahead, kid.
And official's going to allow the late substitution due to the injury. And Cody Parker will be back at work. He's already waiting there to check on that player. And I've said repeatedly and continue to say how great it is to have Cody Parker on the sidelines at these games. As a parent of former players, when one of my kids was hurt, it was definitely reassuring to know somebody as skilled and knowledgeable as Cody was there to lend assistance, make an assessment, determine whether the player could go back in. It's fantastic to have him here. Obviously, provides service to both sides. So thanks to the West Side School Board for putting Cody back on the payroll and allowing him to take care of these kids. He loves it. The kids love him. It's a great thing.
Yeah, crack it, John.
Serrani looks to step into that. Contested by Proctor.
Pressure it.
Nate Greb all day. Floats that through, and here comes Laughlin to scoop.
Joel, you got to make that run. I mean, we just went over it.
Okay.
You're going to have to go in for Tyler. Yeah, you're going to go in for Tyler, and then you're going to send Ryden to right. And then Hunter back.
You're okay.
McKieran looking to check back in. In the meantime, foul on Proctor. And that ball heading to the front of the net, but it is wide left.
Tyler.
24-31 left, second half. Proctor makes it interesting, scoring a goal about 5 minutes ago to put it at 3-1.
How about we run it?
Proctor looking to play quickly. The officials put the brakes on. 4 Perry, 10 Smith looking to check back in for West Side. And that ball heading to the front of the net. Laughlin.
Ignore
Fearless.
him, Nate. Ignore him.
Out to challenge Nate Greb. Laughlin may have had a few words in passing.
Touch it out! Joel, work with him!
Greb goes down, no call. West Rutland going to come wide here. It's Petit. Petit, one touch.
Nice!
And that's picked off by Proctor. We'll see what they got going.
Not over the middle.
Greb on a run, but too far, and Laughlin with the scoop. And here comes the kick. Out past midfield. On the bounce. Serrani looking to carry it through, but a mile high. Smith looks to elevate, but it's Proctor ball up the far sideline. A lot of space. Boyer to Smith. Smith challenging his man. Back and forth. That's going to be Proctor throw.
Let's run it, Joel and Nate. Fine. Again. Go central for him.
Proctor throw after Proctor throw here.
Go corner, Joel.
Under 22. And West Rutland looking to clear that, but back more towards the front of the net, and it's a loose ball. What are we doing? West Rutland looking sloppy in their own defensive end here. And Laughlin happy to stand with it. He elects to throw, and that throw is out past midfield. Great arm. Petit with pressure, and Maxim. Maxim by one man. Generous looking for Serrani. Serrani looks to send one to the front of the net, but blocked by Proctor. Petit, great stick.
Come wing. In front.
Whedon courageously steps in front of Nate Greb.
Find feet, look through. Go, Levi.
Nice ball for Petit.
Great job.
Great hustle to save it. Thought it was going to be a West Rutland throw. Smith takes Greb off the ball.
Come on, Tim.
Patrick, behind you.
Boyer, great slide tackle on the far side.
Look outside, Eric.
Maxim is by. Maxim looking for number 4. Loose ball. Great save, Solomon Parker. Whedon looking for the one-timer. Serrani looking for the bicycle.
Johnny, turn your head. I'd rather have you try with your left than land on your neck.
Mikey Barrett out, as is Philip Whedon. Good minutes for those players. Under 20 now, and it's 3-1 West Rutland. Proctor visiting West Side for homecoming.
Outside, come on, Levi.
Run away from it.
Collision. West Side player down and not happy. An immediate call for Cody Parker, the trainer. Take this opportunity to thank the folks for PEG.
Go, get out of there.
Thank the folks at PEG for allowing me to use this equipment to tape these games. It is something I enjoy doing. I know folks who aren't able to make it or want to watch it again appreciate being able to tune in to Channel 15 and see it, or go to the PEG website, stream it on demand. There is a tremendous amount of variety on PEG's website. If it's something you want to try and find, hop on PEGTV, go to the video on demand, hit the search bar and see what you can find. There's a lot of West Rutland athletics from previous years, a lot of Proctor athletics thanks to Arlen Bloodworth. So thanks to the folks at PEG. If there's something you love and you want to share it with the world, talk to the folks at PEG. They'll show you how to use the camera, teach you how to edit the equipment. You can have your own show. All you need to do is ask. Checking back after an extended delay, Liam Boyer leaving the game. So we've got a white throw. We are back to soccer. Extended injury delay, and Liam Boyer unable to get back up and return to the bench. Is actually done for the day. I'll try and check with Cody Parker and see. Suspicions were perhaps shoulder, but obviously in a tremendous amount of pain.
Come on, you're in, Levi.
And yet again, thankful to have Cody Parker here lending assistance to a player in distress. And look at Nate Greb heading for the front of the net. West Side fortunate to get that ball off his foot and get it outside. Nice look up the sideline. Blanchard looking to flick that to the middle. Mac Perry looking for options. Serrani puts a run together to open something up.
Austin has some walls.
Mac Perry continuing to work on the far sideline, and if he's able to keep it in, was headed for the corner, but nice work by Proctor. They counter out past midfield, and that ball is out of play. Eric Maxim will take a throw, and he plays back. Maxim to Frankenberg, back to Maxim, give and go, and Maxim, what a beautiful ball up the sideline. Perry overruns it, gets thrown down to the ground, no call. Frankenberg, look into the middle, and that's Smith. Volley, tough to handle for Solomon Parker, coming out of the sun into the shade. Able to get his hands on it and keep it from going in the net, but unable to make the catch. So dicey there, but no result for West Side. 16:36 left. West Rutland up 3-1.
Hey, Cody.
Yes, sir.
Proctor player comes limping off the field, and Cody Parker is back at work. Great hustle, Levi Petit. He gives way to Smith and then makes a run. Sorani looks to step into that and stubs his toe on a shin pad. Nice touch into the box.
That was that for his shoulder? Oh, dislocated elbow.
Oh.
Couldn't pop it back in.
Ooh. Well, we've got a fight in the middle of the field. We're going to step away here. It is an ejection for a West Side player and an ejection for a Proctor player. Both sides going to play with 10 until they're able to sub. And the plan, according to Coach Maxim, is a lofted ball back to the Proctor keeper with no pressure, and then we'll get moving here. All right, so Solomon Parker will scoop, and we're back underway. Both coaches encouraging their players to show some composure and get out of this game without any more incidents here. 15 minutes left, and Parker with a bomb out past midfield. I didn't take a look to see, but it wouldn't surprise me if West Rutland makes some tactical changes. Moves some players back and packs this one in instead of trying to go for another goal. Just try and ride this 2-goal cushion out. Proctor with the turn, looking to the sideline.
Take left. Take left.
And it is Eric Maxim playing more of a defensive role here, and he plays back to Laughlin. Laughlin all day, and he plays short. Looking for Smith. Smith, nice touch. West Side composed. It's hard to see in the shadow who that is. What a beautiful ball out wide for Petit. Petit's going to try and cross this and make something happen. And Parker off his line for the grab, and he throws short up the far sideline. Mikey Barrett looks to check in. That pass into space, and it's Sorani. Sorani looking for Timmy Blanchard. Blanchard challenges. That ball off the sideline. Proctor throw, 13:23 left.
It's going over.
Petit Hey now. That ball.
Don't know where the ball is at all times.
Barely missing.
It almost hit me in the face.
Almost hit the ball boy in the face, for God's sake. These guys got to pay attention.
I dodged it.
Smith plays back. Maxim composed. All the way back to Laughlin. West side. Just trying to burn clock here. Laughlin back wide to Maxim. Proctor giving pursuit. Maxim sends it. Petit and Whedon to pressure. Nice step, Serrani. Serrani with a step over. Flicks that. Petit's going to track this down and try and get it to the front of the net. That ball off the end line. Goal kick Proctor, 12-17 left.
Hunter, you okay?
Nice ball. Whedon's going to have one. Scored 2 the other day. That ball high and wide of the mark. 11:44 left. And Westside continues to lead 3-1. Eric Maxim with a hat trick. Goals 99, 100, and 101 for the career. And it's early. 3rd game of his senior year. We'll see how many more he can add on. But most important thing, of course, is how far Westside goes in the playoffs. That ball off the sideline. Proctor throw.
4 o'clock, yep.
Make sure you drop, Ryan.
There was a lot of activity there.
Foul on Westside.
One in front. One in front.
Stack up this side. Stack up this side.
That was another glass of big glass, wasn't it?
So this is in range for Valerio.
Feed it in.
He checks the sideline. Coach asks him to feed it in. That ball a mile high and off the sideline. That ball back to Laughlin. Laughlin. Back to the corner now, West side up the sideline. It's a Proctor ball at midfield.
Pull Mikey off. We're going to slide your brother over to that outside.
So I misspoke. Both players will play the rest of the game. Short a man due to the red cards. Sub coming, Mikey Barrett, 13 will come off, and in comes 17 Smith.
Draw back in, Pat.
That's the hustle.
Some hustle, boy.
West side showing some composure, calm with the ball, choosing to pass and eat clock. Look at Phil Whedon pour on the speed and challenge. Great work, Philip Whedon. I love watching that kid play soccer. Miscommunication for Proctor. Immediate pressure by Smith.
Everybody else has been able to see over top. Nate, I can't see over top. It's okay, man. Keep growing. What are you, only a junior? Senior. Thank God. What's the deal with you?
West side throw, corner. Serrani, great move. Another nice move, Serrani. Tiptoe on the goal line, Serrani. Pulls the trigger. Wide of the mark, 8:15 left. Subs coming, 23 Greb checks in, as does 17. 7 coming off for Proctor. And 6 coming off for Proctor.
You're up top now.
Huh?
At first, then she stayed in.
Well, then she stayed in it. Well, at that point, you might as well stay in it. You can't get out of it. But that girl did hook her
Might as well
first.
try to make it see.
She absolutely hooked her first.
Great work. He's going to step into it. Oh. Tyler Serrani working hard. We've got a foul, and that is certainly within range. Eric Maxim strolls up to take a look.
Clear about his call.
Who's that? Oh, yeah.
Schmidt, huh?
Yeah.
Makes so much more of a difference.
No fun to be in the wall when Eric Maxim pulls the trigger. That is off Proctor via west side corner.
Stay and you want to go in, you can, Eric. You can go
Blanchard, left-footed corner.
You stay on the top of the box to hammer it back in with it. Put it. Matt didn't want him to go off. He doesn't want to make that run. Oh, he does? Okay. He told me he did.
Blanchard. A little too long. That's off a Proctor head.
All right, Matt, you're on this one, kid. You got it.
Via west side corner, and Maxim jogs down. He'll put this ball in play. Matt Hart sneaking up to the top of the box here. Got Petit, Smith, 22 Hart, Philip Whedon.
He's playing for something.
And Proctor player eats one for the team there. Maxim again. Low roller. Loose ball. Who's got it? Loose ball. Smith. How to look. That was heading to the corner. Proctor there to deny. Call goes against West Side. They drop back on defense. Proctor ball 5:33 left.
Get farther than that.
That ball up in the air. Serrani looks to settle. And it is Serrani, far sideline. Nice ball to the middle. Smith. Frankenberg, left foot, right up the sideline, deep into the corner. Proctor forced to go back and play it.
Okay, let's lock him in.
Goal kick.
Joel, you and Nate are now up top. Con, you and Brennan, okay, are back to the 2 mids. Joe.
Going on side, so pinch in a little bit, Levi. Pinch almost on the circle, bud, because he's not gonna. If he tries going here, you'll be able to pick it up.
Go.
Okay, let's drop. Let's drop.
Up.
Eric, find a line to pick it. Find a line to hold it.
You with me, no deeper, no deeper.
Go wider, Brent. Up with the Levi, step. All offside.
Whew, Kyle Laughlin. Great work there. We've got a corner here for Proctor. I believe it's Valerio to serve. All the way over. And that is a header into the back of the net for Proctor. And it's a little tighter than West Side might like. 3:32 left. And it's a 1-goal game. Coming out of the shadow, I could not see who got that. You guys know who scored that? Who that? Connor McKieran. So here we go. 3:32 left. It was a 3-0 runaway, and Proctor refuses to let it go at that. That ball's deep in West Rutland. Up to pressure, it's Petit. That ball's out, and Westside immediately looks to drop back.
Skip that.
Good job. Come on, Cody, we gotta have that ball.
Play.
Smith, nice ball wide. Petit. Petit may play back here. Nope. That touch a little too far. Now it's Whedon to contest. Whedon plays back for Petit. A lot of space.
Nothing there.
Serrani looking to attack, but Proctor clears out of danger. That ball may be trouble. Proctor clears out of danger out near midfield. That ball a mile high. We're at 2:16.
Push up. Cody, you need to push up. Gotta take chances.
Westside clears out of trouble, but Proctor continuing to press. They've got to throw. We're under 2 minutes now. It's going to be Greb. Greb can put it at least to the edge of the box. High throw. Skips off ahead, loose in front, and Laughlin out to scoop. He's going to walk to the top of the box. He's got a lot of space. He may roll this, and he's got Maxim all alone.
That's fine.
Maxim to Smith. Smith rides it out. Proctor throw.
You send him.
Minute 17. That ball way up. Who wants it? Serrani goes up and pays for it with an elbow in the back. Under a minute. Official asked to stop the clock while Westside spots the ball here. We're at 56 seconds left. And Maxim plays back for Laughlin. Laughlin with a low liner out to midfield. Westside player goes down, no call. Tracking back. And that ball's going to skip near side. We'll see if it carries out. Not even close. Petit looking to contain. Nice work. Proctor plays back. That ball's over the middle. Flick. Serrani makes the turn. And we've got 15 left. Westside coaching staff asking to put the ball deep, but calls handball. We're at 5 seconds. That ball's deep, and here it comes. And Westside manages to hang on for a 3-2 win. They were up 3-0. Gave up 2 in the second half.
I was on to carry it.
Laughlin, fantastic in net. Philip Whedon, tenacious. Tyler Serrani had a great game, as did Timmy Blanchard, but the story of the day is going to be Eric Maxim with a hat trick. Goals 99, 100, and 101. He's had quite a career, and he's still got some senior year left. We'll stick here for the handshakes. And again, thank the folks at PEG for allowing me to use this equipment and produce these games. I enjoy it. I hope you enjoy watching it.
Oh no, no, 5's good. No, 5. No, that is the kid that kicked out of here last year. Yeah, I can tell by the face. Same look he had on his face when I kicked him out. Yeah.
So I will be getting $12 on Monday.
All right, that's it from West Side.